It can feel like an eternity if your kid keeps repeating, "I'm bored." Those are the worst words for parents to hear. But here now with some fun ideas to entertain the whole family this summer is renowned toy industry expert Elizabeth Werner. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning.
Great to have you on the Morning Blend today. Let's talk a little bit about projects and things that you think are good for kids to work on during the summer months.
Yeah, those are great to have around for those I'm bored days. Sometimes it's a bit hot or maybe it's raining. Lego has always been a favorite of mine. Lego is something fabulous for the whole family to sit around a table. There's no batteries, no electronics, just good old-fashioned fun. Well, what they've done this summer is really exciting. They've taken a very highly anticipated movie, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and created several Lego sets. One of my favorites is the Milano Spaceship Rescue. Now, what's great about this is the movie is coming out in August. But if you want a sneak peek and you bring these sets home, as you build, you're actually going to see the ships that are going to be in the movie, even down to the mini Lego figures. We're going to see Chris Pratt and a few others. So it's very exciting for them to get the sneak peek in the movie and be building at the same time. By the way, 665 pieces in these, so it's a bit of building, following page by page. It's a great project.
Yeah, that's great. You still use those thinking skills too, which I love. What about riding bikes? I see one in front of you. It can be stressful for parents and kids, especially if kids are just learning to ride.
Yes, the learning to ride process for kids, very scary. For me as a mom, it was really hard chasing behind my kids, trying to make sure they didn't fall. Well, this is the Gyro Bike, and it actually solves that problem. This is the world's first auto balance bicycle. Now, the way this works, in the front wheel, there's something called a control hub. Inside of that hub, there is a motor-driven gyroscope. Now, gyroscopes have been used for years to balance things like helicopters and boats. Well, now that fabulous technology has been put inside of the front wheel of a bicycle so our kids can hop on without the training wheels, without us holding it in the back. They're going to be able to balance, and within a day, they're going to be riding this bike like a champ.
That's incredible. I've never seen a bike like that. That's fantastic. Let's talk a little bit too about...
Yes, this is really cool.
Yeah, I think that's neat. There's so much extremes as it relates to summer weather. There are those really hot, muggy days, and then sometimes we have those days where there's a storm and there's a lot of rain. What are your suggestions for keeping the family entertained on those days?
Well, you know, my family and I, when it rains out, we like to take that excuse to snuggle up on the couch together, pull out a bowl of popcorn, and watch a movie. Well, there's a great way for us to actually buy our movies now. We can buy the digital version of movies. Now, the way this works is we pull out our tablets or our smart devices, our smart TV, and we go on to one of our favorite retailers online. So we can check out iTunes or Amazon. When we're on there, we're going to find that hot movie title, simply click on it, and buy a digital version of the movie. So now when it's raining, we can come inside and watch it. But what's great is as we travel, we're going to Grandma and Grandpa's house, we're in the bus, the car, the airplane, we now own that movie. It's not a rental. It's not 2 days from now they ask to see the movie and they can't see it again. And we're talking about really hot titles. The Lego Movie, Sophia Grace and Rosie's Royal Adventure, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Rio 2, you name it, Lone Survivor, all different movies for all ages for the family to enjoy during the summer months, but take them on the go.
That's fantastic, and kids always want to see a movie multiple times, so I love the fact that you own it.
Yes.
And lastly, it looks like you have one other really cool toy in front of you.
Yeah, so I always have a hard time. My son's 16, and how do I get him up and active, put down those games for a while? Well, I found this and fell in love. This is the Hercules RC helicopter. Now, what's great about this, it's designed for kids ages 14 and up, and it's the world's first unbreakable helicopter. So the body is made of polymer. Now, what that does is it makes it really indestructible. It can fall down to the ground. It can hold up to 200 pounds of pressure on it and not break. It also has a built-in gyroscope, making it easier to fly, and the extra little feature of glowing the dark and the LED lights really brought the magic home for us. So this is a great one to get those older kids outside and playing too.
I love that. Where can people go for more information, Elizabeth?
You can go to our website, which is wernerinfo.com.
Fantastic. Great to talk to you this morning. And now let's head over to Tiffany.